It's not a generic bot. It's AI that we are tuning to specific industry, the data, and the next move.
Welcome to another episode of Purpose Built AI Driven. Today we're going to discuss why Purpose Built AI outperforms generic tools when transforming industrial sales teams.
Thanks for having me, Marcela.
Nikhil, we hear AI everywhere, but what exactly makes AI with purpose special? Once this AI identifies an opportunity, how does agentic AI take forward?
AI definitely is everywhere today. Purpose-built AI. What we mean is AI designed to deliver a specific outcome, a business outcome, and surfacing qualified signals early in the sales cycle. These signals are built from multiple triggers. When we look at product launches, hiring trends, regulatory shifts, supply chain movement, that collectively points to a potential opportunity before it becomes obvious or run-of-the-mill competitive. Now, while we choose the right type of AI for the job, generative AI for multi-step execution, we connect or pipe this with the right type of sources, templates, workflows that matter for that particular outcome. So in a sense, it's not a generic bot. It's AI that we are tuning to specific industry, the data, and the next move. The system doesn't stay static. So every interaction gets flagged, whether it's what gets ignored, if it's leading to a win, all of that feeds back. Over time, I'd seen that the AI becomes intelligent, more efficient, aligned with your work streams and your teams. It thinks alike, it tries to start making decisions like you, and that's how we move from an interesting output to real life decisions and reap the benefits.
So, turning noise into action. Could you share a real example of purpose-built AI? How does it actually drive impact?
We were working with this Fortune 500 industrial firm who wanted to spot early opportunities. They wanted to do it before formal sourcing events and RFPs are floated, right? Everyone wants to get ahead of the game. We built sales triggers, and it was an agentic workflow tuned to their industry and buying signal. What this means is that the AI goes and scouts for curated sources, so identifies similar patterns, correlates it, and drafts very specific triggers. It comes back with why it matters, what to do, what to engage. There is when the analyst work starts from there on, refining the cases and adding context. And as a matter of fact, I'll give you an example where a mid-size manufacturer was hiring automation engineers, expanding its plant, updates were being made to its procurement portal, all in a short span of time. And that was a signal. So the AI really flags it early, and over time it gets smarter, learning from every interaction to become more efficient and aligned to the team and how they're thinking and deciding things.
It's not just about increasing the number of alerts, it's about making them better and maybe more actionable.
Exactly. It's less time spent on identifying or hunting and more time engaging. The win is faster pipeline creation and fewer misses. That's definitely the win. And over time, your human feedback or the analyst layer sharpens these agents, so you keep setting the bar in terms of quality.
Beyond sales, where else are you seeing purpose-built AI excelling?
I'd say that there are three quick areas that I'd call out. One being market intelligence. So definitely can get first draft industry company profiles from external sources. Number two, presentation automation, which is pulling insights into quarterly templates that you might be doing, and everything can be drawn up based on that. And then analysts add commentary to these auto drafted first draft presentations, and then the human finalize it. And then lastly, the proposal starter, turning an opportunity context into a tailored first draft of proposal based on some internal information and internal capabilities, as well as different playbooks that or decks that you might have in terms of offerings, to be able to give you that first draft of a proposal that you can go to a client with.
With AI doing all the heavy lifting, what do you see as the new frontier for human analysts?
AI on one side is definitely, it's what we're using it more from the large data collection. So context, concise summarization. AI is excellent at doing that. Where analysts are involved is the scenario planning, future potential forecasting, areas that require cross-domain context and the ability to ask the right questions, prompts. I'd say AI is definitely accelerating the foundational work while humans are being used for the final stretch, which is validating the assumptions, exploring and asking, does this really make sense?
What is unique about applying this approach to industrial goods and manufacturing?
I'd say a lot of industries grapple with this, but I've seen more and more legacy systems. Data is fragmented. The ecosystems are moving fast today. So the purpose-built AI or agents definitely shine when they're tuned to this industry, matching drivers to regulations, supply signals, M&A, program timelines, and then anchoring the experts to who know what moves or shifts these markets. That's what I'd call out in terms of what we are seeing, at least in the industrial world.
Thank you very much. And to the listeners, if this resonates with you, you can contact Nikhil on his LinkedIn account or evaluaserve.com. Thank you for being here, Nikhil.
Thank you.